Good afternoon and welcome again to the faculty and staff of Rock Hill High School, the school board members and other dignitaries, Dr. Pugh, all the mothers, fathers, brothers, sisters, aunts and uncles, cousins, grandparents, friends, any other extended family, anyone else who managed to get a ticket, and last but certainly not least, the Rock Hill High School graduating class of 2014. On behalf of the senior class, I would like to thank everyone, both in attendance and those unable to be here, for supporting us through our high school careers. I would also like to congratulate all of the graduates because we made it here today. I'm honored to be the Salutatorian for the class of 2014, and in preparing this speech, I turned to urbandictionary.com to find out what a salutatorian really is. And it says that a salutatorian is the person who just missed being valedictorian by a few GPA points. A very miserable person indeed. Second place is really just the first loser. However, there isn't a single loser here today. In just a short while, all of us will be walking across this stage and receiving our diplomas. This is the culmination of 4 years of hard work in high school, and I want to congratulate all of you, because sitting here means that we have all accomplished the hardest task that has been placed before us in our lives to this point. A task spanning 4 years, countless hours of homework, projects, exams, and the innumerable social conflicts that we've all faced at some point in our high school careers. Looking forward to our next great challenge, here's a quote I found down in Charleston at the seafood restaurant Hyman's, and I think this really applies to every single one of us. Chuck Swindoll said that attitude, to me, is more important than education, than money, than circumstances, than failures, than successes, than what other people think or say or do. It is more important than appearance, giftedness, or skill. It will make or break a company, a church, a home. The remarkable thing is that we have a choice every day regarding our attitude that we embrace for that day. We cannot change our past. We cannot change that people act in a certain way. We cannot change the inevitable. The only thing we can do is play on the one string we have, and that is our attitude. I'm convinced that life is 10% what happens to me and 90% how I react to it. And so it is with you. All of us are in charge of our attitudes. For those of you that don't know me well, I work as a lifeguard in Baxter Village, and I had a great demonstration of how much attitude matters just this Sunday afternoon. Unfortunately, let's just say someone had an accident in the pool. And while there's absolutely nothing good about that, a different kid turned it around really well. When all of the lifeguards were going around and telling everybody the pool was going to be closed for the day, the boy said to his mom, "Well, that's okay, Mommy, but since we weren't here long, can we go get some ice cream?" I have no idea if he got any ice cream, but he sure knew how to turn the situation around for the better. I want to encourage all of you to be like this kid and make lemonade when life gives you lemons. But let's just hope that life gives you a little sugar too. I think that little kids really embody that spirit of turning any situation around. However, at some point we all lose that spirit. My favorite middle school teacher described a middle schooler's attitude as someone eager to please authority, but not at the expense of their reputation in the eyes of their peers. They are easily offended by criticism and believe that their feelings are unique unto themselves and that no one throughout the history of time has ever suffered as they do. Middle schoolers at times adopt a negative attitude that the boy who wanted ice cream just didn't have. As high schoolers, we all start to choose either a positive attitude or a negative attitude. When we choose negatively, we are constantly told to make an attitude adjustment. Now more than ever, we have the power to choose our attitude and control the impact it has on our lives. Graduates, you may be sad, because as we move forward in our lives, we're leaving behind some of our closest friends. But be excited, because tonight is truly the first of the rest of our lives. Parents, you may be sad because your children are going off on their own, or happy because your children are going off on their own. But everyone, be proud of your many accomplishments. This is not the end for us. We're not defined by our high school grades, extracurricular activities, or referrals we may have received. Your life is truly what you make it. You are the captain of your ship. There are many paths that this graduating class will take. Some of them will enter the workforce, others will join the military, and still more are going off to college. While our paths may cross and diverge, all of us have the power to be successful. But make no mistake, you will not be handed anything on a silver platter. Like Chuck Swindoll said, life is 90% how you react to what you are given. You have to work hard to achieve big. And for my band family, I would like to end a speech with a saying very dear to my heart. Feet together, stomach in, chest out, shoulders back, chin up, and most importantly, eyes with pride. Thank you, everyone, and God bless this class of 2014.